Just an hour south of Tucson is a front line on the war on drugs. Federal officers work around the clock to keep narcotics from passing through the border so they don't make it onto our streets. 9 on Your Side gets behind-the-scenes access at the DeConcini port in Nogales. In tonight's 9 on Your Side Border Watch, Kevin Keene shows us the technology, the people, and the canines there combating criminals who are downright creative.
Stuffed inside a semi, mixed among the melons, bundles of marijuana wrapped in green, disguised as watermelons. Tucked in the gas tank of a Honda Accord, 8.5 gallons of liquid meth. A pickup packed with piñatas and packets of pot. Finally, slipped inside the seat cushion of a wheelchair, cocaine. Drug smugglers are sneaky and try to slip their stash through Arizona's border crossings every day.
¿Trae algo de México, señora?
How do you catch sneaky people?
Well, we are always looking at everything.
Everything, starting when you pull up from Mexico. Customs and Border Protection Supervisor Juan Rosario walked us through the process of catching criminals and contraband at the DeConcini port in Nogales. We're not revealing secrets here, just showing you what you'd see. First, cameras see you and your license plate.
That'll give the officer a little bit of an idea of who we're dealing with.
The technology checks your ID and history, but only an officer can check your story.
All they're looking for is little things that stand out.
Is the driver acting strangely? Does the car look like it's had work done?
If he detects any anomaly in the vehicle, any nervousness in that person, the documents don't match up, something's wrong, he'll refer that vehicle and that person is secondary.
A secondary inspection where the driver gets out, drug-sniffing dogs go in, and officers get to work. They search for everything from illegal plants, cash, weapons, medicines, and smuggled humans. We'll focus on drugs. At their fingertips, high and low-tech equipment like this mirror on a stick, giving them a better view of the underbelly where drugs could be hidden.
If there's any changes to it, we're gonna detect it.
They tap on tires. Do they sound empty or packed with narcotics? They'll open the hood, every door, and they're not afraid to pry off parts like this dashboard. How far will you go to take apart a car?
If we have a high suspicion that the vehicle's loaded, we could take the engine apart.
Sound extreme? Last fall, officers at this port found cocaine and meth stuffed inside a transmission. Another time, officers found pot sewn inside a black seat. Remember those cartons of liquid meth found in a gas tank? Officers can use a camera on a wire to look inside. All the searching goes on well beyond the port. At Border Patrol checkpoints like this one on Interstate 19, agents are a second line of defense with tools of their own.
The vehicle will then be scanned by this X-ray truck, and what happens is the truck will actually detect anomalies or hidden compartments inside the vehicle. Oftentimes you could find contraband inside the tires. You could find it in the door panels right here.
All of this is how officers and agents catch contraband and criminals. And as smugglers' strategies shift, so do theirs.
It's always changing. It's a game of cat and mouse.
In Nogales, Kevin Keene, KGUN-9 on Your Side.
So marijuana disguised as watermelons, piñatas mixed in with pot, smugglers do get creative, and we have put together a special gallery of pictures and stories of unusual drug busts at Arizona's ports. If you'd like to take a look, head over to KGUN9.com, click on this story on the homepage.